Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my videos. I'm Dr. Shantae for those of you that don't know me. This video is part 2 to the preparation of my detox tea. We started yesterday's video with how I prepared it, and now it has been infusing for 24 hours. Here we have the device that I was using to prepare the tea in, and I have my mason jar. We're all ready. This, I believe, is about a 30-ounce mason jar, if that's the correct size for it, but nonetheless, all I have to do is just sit this on top, and let me see if you guys can see that here. It's going to start draining out the liquid part for the detox tea. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put this over to the side, and I'll let that, because I don't want you guys sitting here basically watching that drain. I have another component to the video that's kind of a little show and tell as I talk a little bit more about the detox program. Here I have with me an actual vegetable juice that I've already made in detox. You guys can kind of see how it's separated. I'll definitely be consuming that. Natural products separate. Even with the body and the hairlines that I have, you guys may have noticed separation of this in some of the products. So we're just gonna give it a little shake, because this is part of the meal for my breakfast. You know, it's a beautiful but cold Sunday morning here in Chicago. I am also preparing the fruit of choice. I told you guys before that I clean my produce with distilled vinegar, the most natural way that's been very effective for me, and I get longevity in my produce, okay? So this has been basically sitting in distilled vinegar mixed with water for a couple minutes, and I'm just gonna strain it out here. My son loves blueberries. I mean, most parents, we're probably hiding our candy, cookies, and things from our kids. If he sees blueberries, I can't even get anything anymore because he loves blueberries. When I was pregnant with him, I ate a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables in hopes that he would have a taste for it. So I'm just gonna let that rinse on out. And you guys don't have to worry about the distilled vinegar. It doesn't get in there because the skin isn't open. So we have watermelon, and we have pineapples that is going to also be a part of our fruit bowl this morning. I chose the blueberries because it is a blood type friendly fruit for us. The blueberries and the pineapple is actually a highly beneficial fruit for us according to the blood type diet. But aside from that, blueberries are very high in antioxidants. We're going for the pineapples because I know that it gives natural anti-inflammation action. And then we're going with the watermelon because not only is it the carbohydrate, but we'll be receiving the fiber that we need along with hydration. So I know we're a stigma for Black people with us liking watermelon. I have a theory on that because of our African descent. And I heard some people in other videos when they talk about how people in Africa refer to watermelon giving you everything you need because of the heat, the hydration, the water, carbohydrates, the fiber, all of that. And I know we have some things, and I'm just cutting this up for him because he'll just throw a whole chunk in his mouth, and I can bite it, but for some reason he doesn't do that. So I'm just cutting this up for him, you know. So that's where our meal is starting. With the fruit, a very large bowl of fruit, not a little bitty serving size, a large bowl of fruit. And he's not on the detox program, so I'll probably get him some raisin toast along with his juice for the morning. However, my meal after the big bowl of fruit would be the vegetable juice in its entirety, not a little bit of it, because this is a serving size on my program. So those are the things that we're doing for breakfast. And I have other supporting supplements and things that do help me, like the detox tea, for example. That's something else that's a supporting supplement and thing that I have. There's also my belly drink that I'm finishing this up. I have, and this is a proprietary blend. I have some things in here, natural ingredients with purified water that I also mix with grapefruit juice. So Here's the grapefruit juice from the Simply brand. I used to just get grapefruits and just squeeze them, but I wanted to cut my time down for some things and still be okay with that. So some of you may have tried this belly drink before with the ingredients that basically helps to stimulate energy, suppress the appetite, and help to burn off the fat that can compile in the midsection. So that coupled with my supplements, the Detox tea, I mean, it's a mainly liquid diet, it really is. But I still require people to eat. So you'll be eating food, just raw foods. And that is why we eat the fruit first, because I want to stimulate the brain and the body to prepare for digestion. Now it does that because with the mere thought of food, sometimes things will begin to start being secreted by the digestive glands. But I want to engage people in the mechanical part of digestion, thus the chewing of the food and preparing it to go to the next phase of digestion. Instead of people just drinking the juice without having chewed anything and stimulated the body to signal things like, oh, this is their meal, versus just drinking it like it's a liquid and then it's just sitting on your belly and not being absorbed. Those are just from some articles and things that I have read about why you may notice a person will start an all juice diet and they're not getting the results that they want to get, and it may be attributed to that. We're not sure, but I just stay on the cautious side and I just require everybody to chew. You'll be drinking half your body's weight in fluid ounces of water. I have my water infused. It is this time just lemons. That's all that's in there for this. So that I'll be drinking all day. Behind me, you may see the apples that I will be getting, and I have a couple lemons over there too, because I'm preparing for the detox. That's gonna be a big part that I'm teaching people to not try to do this from day to day to day. We wanna prepare for a few days at a time so we can keep our momentum once we get started. So we're a little over 7 minutes. I'm gonna sign off and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.